Ago, bro, I'm looking at my window, man, and it was a really pretty day. It was sunny, man. It was kind of warm, but not really. It was like a perfect weather, man. I'm looking at my window and I don't see no kids outside because while I'm looking, I'm thinking about my childhood. I grew up in the late 90s, man, 2000s, and somehow it was like a flash when I'm looking out the window and I'm like, man, that's a pretty day out there. I see no kids outside. At the same time, bro, I'm hearing my son in the background playing his VR. At the same time, bro, I'm looking outside. Day is pretty, it's sunny. I'm like, man, that's a day we'll be enjoying back in my days when I was a kid. At the same time, my son is in the background doing his thing on his VR. Earn, earn time that he did on his VR. And I'm thinking, man, once his time is up, I'm gonna get him outside and do something with him outside, man. Gotta push our kids. This message is dedicated to all the fathers out there in the world, man. If you're a father, bro, you better make your kid go outside. We better not lose this. And I say this because I'm seeing it in my own experience as a dad, man. I see my son loving his VR. And as I'm looking at the outside in this pretty day, and I'm like, man, I remember when I was a kid, we will enjoy this type of days. I'm thinking about my son. I'm like, damn, that is it for him. That's his generation. They're gonna grow up with this technology. I like technology, man. I got nothing against technology. I think technology is a beautiful thing, and I think we gotta be smart and be able to discern what it really is for. Use it as a tool. So I'm thinking all these things, man. I grew up in the late 90s, early thousands, man. We used to go outside all the time because there was shit to do inside, man. What do? You play video games. There was the Nintendo 64 back then. There was the PlayStation. There was TVs, movies. But that was not more fun than being outside with the friends, man. So as a father, I do my best to make it a point to bring my son outside. And look, man, if you don't like to be outside yourself, don't stop your kids from doing it, man. Push them out, man. Push them outside, man. Let them go play out there. This shit, it might, it might sound minute to some people. They might brush it off right now. They hear me, they're going by the live. They hear me. Good morning, everybody, by the way. Wishing you an amazing, amazing day. I think that's like Josh right there. Is that like you? I don't know if I got that good of a sight right here because I see you right here, but I'm not sure if it's you. I'm gonna come and check though, man. I'm warming up. So, oh yeah, some people might think like, what the hell is this dude talking about, man? But we gotta foresee where we're going, man. We don't have to do much anymore if we didn't really, if we don't want to. We ain't even gotta go to the store, man. We got the automatic cashiers, everything automatic. You got the food order into your house. You either you pick up your groceries or you order them to your house. Let me check my view, man. I think that's RO4. Is that you, RO4? I'm gonna check, guys. I'm warming up, man. I got the old school today. Look, I got the old school today. I got the old school today, man. Yeah, that's you. RO4 and like Josh. You can see that, man? I got that good sight right there. That good sight right there. We're warming up, bro. But we're talking about this because I was just going through this myself, man. I'm looking at this a few days ago. It's happening to me. Wishing you guys an amazing, amazing day. Bro, I'm looking outside. It's sunny like today, man. Blue skies, bro. Sunny outside. It's street fight. At the same time, though, I'm hearing my son on his VR going crazy. Because that's like a hangout thing nowadays, man. Which I have a lot to say about those VR things too, man. Because at first, my first impression when he first got it, that was his Christmas gift, bro. Christmas, yeah, that was his Christmas or birthday, one of the two. But I'm like, at first, I'm like, oh man, I don't know if this is a good decision, this and that. And because he had a PlayStation before. So at first I was kind of hesitant about it, man. But you know what? I'd rather him do that because he's active still. Those games are active, man. Those games are active. As parent though, I gotta be smart and I gotta be able to monitor the timing, bro, because that's just what we live on, man. This time's what we live on, bro. It's just so much that we gotta be smart enough to cut it off and take some time off, man. Take some time off. Go for a walk, bro. I tell my son, let's go, man. It's time to go. What up, game bros? That's the bro. Wishing you guys an amazing, amazing day. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's a fact. Art of war. Art of war. Ah. Yo, it's getting cold out here, man. There's some light, some light. Let's get motivated. I'm going to train as well right now. Let's go, like Josh. I'm gonna do some pull-ups, bro, but I'm warming up, man. Shout out to the bro, Rep Master from Chi-Town. He got me into the bike, man. I use it sometimes. Today I was like, you know what? I'm pulling the fucking bike out, bro. We're gonna warm up like that. I'm gonna get back into what we're doing last week, man, with the pull-ups. I think that paid off a little bit. If I can, so we're gonna do like the body push-ups. Then we're gonna use the band. So we keep moving on. Bro, that's the first made exercise bike for home that was ever built. That thing is an antique. Yes, it is. It's a swing. It's a swing, bro. I actually got this at the thrift store, bro. That's no fucking no joke, bro. Listen, you know what's funny though? I thought it had the date here somewhere. But you know what's funny though, bro? The bro from Chi-Town, man, you know him, the Rep Master. He was talking to me about going through these workouts, man. And he said, hey Aldo, man, I wish you had a bike like mine, man. I wish I had a bike like mine so we can run these workouts, which is fucking crazy. It's 1,000 pull-ups. And I forgot how the sequence go, but it was 30 seconds on the bike. You do so many push-ups and you do 30 seconds on the bike, all the way to 1,000. I forgot, but he was saying this shit, right? He's like, oh no, man, you don't got that voice and shit. He's like, hey man, I wish you had a bike like mine so we can run this shit. And I'm like, what do you get it at? And he was talking about like the thrift store, this and that. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go visit one of the thrift stores out here and see if I find one. I didn't find one, but then my lady was at the thrift store. No, one of my friends was at the thrift store because I had tell him. I was like, man, I'm looking for this old bike that has this. So it's almost like a brake right here, bro. It's like a brake right here. You brake and that's how you add the resistance and like brake pads and shit. And I was telling him that, and he called me up. He's like, bro, I found a bike like the one you want. And you know what? The coincidence is that this bike is the same one that the Red Master has, bro. So we ran those workouts a few times. That was crazy. Cardio City, man. That was fun, bro. Fathers out there, all the fathers out there, you better make your fucking kids go outside, man. Stop the bullshit. Let your kids outside. Make them go outside, bro. Don't let that get lost, man. Let's please don't let that get lost, because that will get lost. If we make so normal to be inside all the time, being our devices all the time, man, we make that shit normal, bro. That's what's gonna be. I talk shit to my son all the time, and sometimes he gets mad at me. I see that mad face, but I'm like, son, believe me, you will be ahead of the curve if you're already aware of what these things are made for, man. To distract, to keep us in tune with it, really. Keep us in tune with it. And I love my phone, bro. I love my phone, man. I love YouTube. I will watch shit all the time, but I'm also aware that it can take my time away. And I told you before, time is the only currency in the planet that you cannot buy back, bro. You sell it. You sell it for the low, You sell it for the high $100 an hour, $20 an hour you work, you're selling your time. $30 an hour, 50, whatever your rate is. You sell it for that much, but you cannot buy that hour back, bro. We must go around this world thinking like that. I cannot buy that hour back. That time spent, I cannot get it back. That's the only currency in the world. Cannot get it back, bro. Can't buy it back. You cannot buy you $20 that you sold to $20 hour. You cannot buy it for 30 back. You understand what I'm saying? We got to speak about these things, man, and keep bringing them up. So we must not forget. All right, let me do some pull-ups now. Woo! Lucas! Good morning. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means, bro. Anybody knows? I don't know what that language is, but hey, thank you so much for being here. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. All right, we're going to get into this pull-ups, man. We're warmed up with the old school bike right here. No handlebars. Look at this thing, man. This thing is sick, though. I'll tell you what. I can't remember the sequence of that workout, though, but it was something like, I know I remember perfectly. It was 30 seconds here. And then you go on the bike. You go on the bike. Let me move it a little bit. I don't know that language, man. Wishing everybody an amazing day, though. Hey, I'm looking outside the other day, bro, and it's sunny, and it brought a flashback. It brought a flashback, man. I remember when it was sunny and it was nice, and I was a kid, bro. Oh man, time to go outside. Go get my homies, man. Go get my homies, man. Let's go play. Let's go do a soccer ball game. Let's do some basketball. Let's fly a kite. How many of you right here flew a kite before? How many in the chat, man? You ever flew a kite? You ever made a kite? Now that's even crazier. You ever made a kite, bro? Huh? Anybody in the chat, man? You made a kite before? You know how fun that is? Listen, man. If you're a father and you experience some of these things in your childhood, expose your kids to that, man. Show them. Show him. Hold on, bro. I gotta get a towel. Show him, bro. If you're a father and you experience riding your bike, please don't let your son be 14 and not know how to ride a fucking bike, bro. If you're a father, man, if you're a father and you experience these things in your childhood, you must show your kids. At least just to show them a little bit of context. Show them a little bit of some, like they have a little bit of context of what things where, man. I think it's good. It's not good only good for their brain, man, but it's great for the character. It's great for the character, man. It's all right if they don't like it. They might not like it. My son don't love biking, man, but I still take him biking. He doesn't love biking, man. He trips about biking all the time. I said, man, we're going anyway. It's good for you. Try to fly a kite what's enough wind. What do you mean, like Josh? Yeah, it has to be windy, man. That's the secret. We used to build them, bro. Some grocery bags, couple of fucking sticks or plastic. So some dudes use plastic. They have like a plastic pole, but I use those wooden sticks. All right, let me get this over here. Want to warm up with some pull-ups, man. But you know how fun that is, man? Expose your kids to this. If you had a childhood like that, man, expose them. It's good for them, man. Because look at, I see it on my son, man. If it was for him, he stayed on the VR. I gotta grab my water, man. Where my water at? The set is kicking it. The set is kicking it, bro. I'm gonna listen. I'm practicing this pull up. See if they add more endurance to my actual numbers. So I'm doing weighted pull ups. Then I'm transferring to the into the next band, the purple band, and then I'm transferring to the red band. So that way, I keep my body under the pressure of doing pull ups. Even though they assisted, we're gonna do body weight. Then we're gonna go into the purple one, and then we're gonna go into the red one, and that should add a little bit of that's just fucking Aldo science right there, man. Aldo science. I came up with this because I was remembering training Olympic weightlifting, and that's what the coach used to do. To certain moves, we practice like that. So you do the move at a nice weight, and then you keep going down the weight, but you keep doing the same move. So then your body is better better handling the weight. So I don't know if this works, but I mean, he got me 18 pull-ups the other day. He got me 18 out there, 500. I mean, 250 burpees. So I thought I was all right because before I have 15, I have 15. So it's light. It's light, bro. I'm coming to kick it with the people, man, because I miss the people. I miss kicking it with the live, man. So I come on. You already know how I do. Let me grab my water, man. If you are father out here, please, man, I beg you to expose your kids to different things like that, man. Go out taking biking, bro. Man, where's my water? Wanna water, man? Okay, good. Um, it's gotta do something. Yeah, of course. That's what we did for Olympic weightlifting. Like we do, I remember perfectly to be able to get a better snatch. He would say that we're gonna do our okay weight, like 60, 70%, and then we're coming down on the weight, and then at the end we're just doing the snatch with the bar. And that helped me for my stability, man. That I remember because I was really unstable at the beginning, and that I remember that helping me a lot with my stability, catching the snatch. Even that's a win. Even if this helps me to have a better form on my pull-ups, or having a little bit of more endurance on them, or being able to get a bigger clip, constant bigger clip, all that, all that is a win. Hey, if you're a father though, man, I beg you to expose your kids to different, go biking, skating, things that you do, maybe things that you did, man. Chill. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Having a kid has helped me remember a lot of things because thank thank God to fitness though, because I'm able to do those things because of fitness. I know we did BMX, bro. That was fire. We did BMX. We do biking. We do skating, man. We gotta do that to our kids. That's the least we can do, man. And at the same time, you're creating some memories, bro. So it's a double win. You're creating some memories. You're showing them some shit. We're fixing a tire yesterday. Expose your kids to these things, bro. Even though they don't like it, man. But, bro, I make my kid watch me to change a fucking tire. Oh, come on. This might help you one day. I don't want to. Come on, man. This will help you one day. This will help you one day. Listen, don't make it easier on them. You're not helping them like that. Don't make it easy on them. You're not helping them like that. We already know that saying, right? What they say, diamonds are created under pressure. That shit is real. Just like us, we out here sharpening this diamond right here, doing this pull-ups, doing this crazy workout. Same thing. It goes to your kids as well. They need that, bro. They need that more, probably more now than ever because there's not that anymore. We're talking about kids nowadays live more online than in real life. They don't have that anymore. They don't have that. Maybe they go outside and they learn a few things outside. They don't have that anymore. So that's on us now. It's a big responsibility, bro. I want my pull-ups to feel like that when I'm doing them normal. Man, that feels so good with that band. Goes to Ronaldo. I'm down. Let's go, man. 215 from 250. Yo, let's give it up for our bro. Or of war, man. Getting that shit together, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Getting that shit together, man. Good shit, RO War. Man. Man. Man, I lost my water, man. I'm getting thirsty out here. Good shit, bro. For real. For real. What's do you have like which bro, honestly, I don't know how I feel about having a goal like that, but I think that if you focus more on getting strong, you get better results. You know what I'm saying? But do you have like a weight goal? But I think a better goal, man, is to get strong. Like when I changed that mentality on myself, bro, everything changed. That's all I think about, man. I think about getting strong all the time. I think about getting strong, and that's just giving me better results than I used to think about like gaining muscle, bro. That was my thing. I'm gonna gain muscle. I'm gonna gain muscle. Once I change my mentality, I'm gonna get stronger. Everything changed. When you have 16, have problems with gaming as well. But I recently stopped playing games. 1 month now, I'm training more, going outside more. Yeah, it's a big problem. What are the new generation? Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out to like Josh, man. Look at him. Look at him. Why are you wearing that hat? I'm a messenger, bro. Joshy, good morning, bro. Wishing you an amazing day. I'm trying to log in. You difficult to cut your addiction. That's real, bro. And isn't that crazy that gaming is becoming an addiction? That's wild, bro. I mean, it's banned, I guess, because even I remember growing up, bro. We used to go to the arcades. I myself was kind of messed up with the arcades, bro. I wanted to be there all the time. I'm trying to get down to 195. Calisthenics was easier for my joints at that weight. That's real, bro. Calisthenics all the way. Calisthenics all the way, man. I do it all, bro. But listen, calisthenics is better sustained. Better sustained. We get injured too, bro, because you all see me getting injured, but I believe it's less, or like the injuries are less serious, I think. Messenger, bro, Cruz, that's right. But you had to go there. Now you can just do it at home. That's real. Man, I used to live at the arcades, bro. It was so bad, man. So bad. And I'm ashamed of this. And I tell my son this, how serious these things are, because we just wire like that, man. Our brains are wired like that. It was so serious for me, bro, that, and I'm ashamed of saying this, but now I understand what it was. It was my addiction to the arcade, that I wouldn't even go pee at home, bro. I go around the fucking arcade and I pee on the arcade, bro. That's crazy, because I didn't even want to leave the arcade to go pee. They didn't have restrooms in there. But look at that. That's some serious fucking addiction right there to the arcade. And that happens with games too. So there you go. So I understand that. I tell my son that all the time, man. I'm clear with him. Listen, that's good, because that's entertainment, bro. That's good. We need that entertainment. That's part of the brain as well. That's part of us. We need that. But that must not take more than real life, man. Shout outs to 195, man. You're almost there. Our war. You there, man. You in there. All right, I'm gonna do some body weight. Let me get the shades on, cause yeah, man. We just gotta be aware. That's all. We can have all kinds of things, bro, but we just gotta be aware. We gotta really take command. Okay, take command and be the managers, bro. We gotta manage these things. Yeah, play a little, man. Play a little, but you gotta be the manager. You gotta be the boss of you, man. Yo, have a great work. All right, Gusto. God bless you, bro. The bros at work. I'm doing pull-ups as well. Let's go to failure, bro. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to failure, and then I'm gonna come back and do a go on the band. So that's the we're using that. We're using that method, bro. We're going to failure body weight, which you know what? Next time I do this, I'm gonna do it with weight. But we're gonna with the vest probably. Yeah. Probably like start with 20 and then we do that. So body weight, then we're going to the purple band. You see it right there? Purple band. Then we're going to the red band, whatever we get. I'm doing pull-ups, but I do feel stronger, bro. Cruz, let's go. I was doing sets of 10 pull-ups the other day, like it was nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Like it was nothing, man. That's good shit, bro. That's good shit, man. Now, just keep cruising, ROR. You keep doing that, man. That's it. All right, all right. Let's see what we get. Damn, 16. Ah, 20 for the first set. Let's go right away. 20 for the first set. Woo. Ah, 8. Okay. Okay. Hey, let's see. Let's see what this does. Hey, this is little assistant. Now look, I just noticed something. That I went from body weight to a lot of assistance to little assistance. Maybe our weight could have been little assistance, more assistance. I guess I don't know. I'm a freestyler, man. I've been freestyling. I'm a freestyler. That's how I work out. Unless I work out with the bros though. The bros they always ask me for. I said I never have a set. Cause I work out like this. Man. I'm a freestyler. Fitness is a playground. You understand what I'm saying, man? You understand what that means? Fitness is a playground. You gotta make that shit fun, man. Cause it ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. Once your heart rate coming up, you'll feel tired. Your muscles are tired, bro. Yeah, you're like suffering a little bit. If you don't like the thing, bro, it makes it like a task, bro. Like I don't know. I don't even know, man. I felt like that before. I felt like that when I did. And listen, this is just for me. Some bros love the bro split. Some bros love the bro split. For me, that was not it, man. Bro, the bro split was not it, bro. Leg day, back day, arm day, that was not for me. But I experienced it, and I found out that it wasn't for me. This I love more. Working out this way. Working out, mixing things sometimes. Sometimes I mix the bike. Sometimes I gotta do me a mace bell workout, bro. Maybe tomorrow. Sometimes I mix that. I'm doing pull-ups on rings. Oh man, I have rings, bro. I don't have a pull-up bar, man. That's a good shit, like Josh. Thank you, man. I have rings. I gotta pull them out for real. I have rings. I can pull them here, but I have to do the pull-ups with the knees bent. But I can pull them here. Yeah, good shit, like Josh. See, fitness is a playground, man. There's so many little things that we can use to make the workout funner, man. Make it fun, then you can sustain it for a longer time. Make it fun and you look forward to it. You're like, man, I'm gonna go train. I'm gonna go train, man. Then it makes a little difference. It really does. It's like people that hate their job, man. They go to their job. It's like it's just same. That's the analogy right there. There's a person that loves their job, and the person that hates their job. And you put them. They live in the same neighborhood. They go to the at the same time to the job. And you imagine now, right now, imagine in your head, man. Imagine right there with the person that hates his job. He's probably his job, her job. He's waking up like, fuck, man, I gotta go to work to this place where I hate, where people don't treat me well, and this, and that. It's all this drama. Man, he's the whole way driving, he's complaining. Then the person that loves her job, she's like, oh yeah, having her coffee, having a good time driving to work. We're gonna have a good day at work, man. We're gonna do this. Oh man, we're piled up at work. We got so many things, so many orders we gotta fill in, so many clients we gotta help. She's going. There's a bunch of work there, but she loves her job. That she's going with a joy. Same shit. You love your workouts, bro. Then you know it's gonna be pain, but you're having a good time. You know you're very motivating. Thank you, bro. Do you hit the plunger or do you stop? What do you mean, bro? Jacob, love. Good morning, bro. How you doing, man? All right, let me get another set like this. Body weight. Jacob, this song for you, bro. You can do this. Body weight, and then I'm using two bands. I'm borrowing this from the CRUZUP set. But that could be a good one. CRUZUP and then resistance. I should have done it like that. Maybe next time we'll do it like that for to start adding resistance. So body weight, max clip, whatever you get, cook yourself. Then assistance, a lot of more of a assistance with the fat one, and then less at the end. So we're kind of going like this, boom, boom. It's like a W. Old Dog was talking about that. I think he said the Russian method, man. Shout out to Old Dog. Old Dog Fitness, fit over 60. Shout out to Mr. Tim out in Florida, fit over 70, man. But Old Dog was talking about this. So this is like a W. So this is body weight, assistance, big, fatty, and then less right there. Ah, 23, man. Damn. 23. 6. Huh? 6. All right. Little assistance. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. That was 4. That was 4. Yo, you're a parent out here. You're an uncle, man. Listen, you're an uncle, bro. And your brother or sisters don't be doing that with their kids. You do that shit, man. Help him out. Help him out, man. Nope. Oh, the planche, nope. Bro, that shit is boring, man. I was, yo, you see me on that journey, man. We got to the tuck, and the training was just so boring for me, bro. I couldn't do it, man. It was, and I think it was my balance of training. I was training that too much where my reps and sets were down, man. My reps and sets were down, bro. And I didn't like that, bro. I enjoy the reps and sets, man. I enjoy the marathons. Going through that feeling, man. That challenging feeling. Going through that, overcoming myself. I gotta overcome this pain, this suffering to get the set done. That I enjoy. So that training I stopped. I stopped the planche. I stopped the training for the planche. But like I tell people all the time, man, that's what this is about. That's what this journey is about, bro. Do not be afraid of trying something, giving something a go and experience it. Yeah, that training was slow for me, I guess. That's how you say. It was slow for me. Not really like that feeling, bro. That feeling of your heart going crazy and then your mind. It's like this whole feeling, bro. That I enjoy. That I enjoy from reps and sets. Charlie, good morning, bro. Wishing you an amazing, amazing day. God bless you. God bless you. We're doing a little song, man. We're talking about fatherhood right here. Charlie, you a dad, huh? I'm talking about fatherhood, man. We must get our kids outside. I was a few days ago, bro. I'm looking at my window, man. It's a sunny day like today. Beautiful blue skies, bro. The sun is like beaming perfect on the streets. And I was reminiscing, thinking about my childhood and thinking about how when those days were nice like that, bro, we'd be outside, man. We'll be biking, bro. We'll be flying a fucking kite. I mean, it wasn't windy like that, but we'll be playing ball, man, soccer. We play soccer with this empty fucking soda can, bro, man. Fun. And at the same time, Chelly, in the background, I'm hearing my son on his VR. He earned his time, you know, so he's playing on his VR, having fun, laughing and with his homies, because that's like a community in there too, man. They get together, they play this gorilla tag shit. And I'm thinking like, wow, man, my son, that's what he's growing up in, man. So I am as a father, bro, which I already do. I'm like, I really got, I'm not thinking at the same time, I'm like, I gotta push my son to even do more things outside. More things outside. We get hit with the winter right here. Even in the winter, man, go fucking take him out. So throw some snow. Throw some snow. Like what? Shout out to the present fathers. Yeah. He's 11. 11, like Josh. 11, man. So I'm telling the people, Chelly, we gotta expose our kids to these things, bro. Expose them to ride a bike. Even if they don't like it, expose them to ride a bike. Don't let them be 16 and don't know how to ride a bike. Expose, you know how to skate, bro. Expose them to skating, man. You know how to BMX? Expose them to BMX a little. These things are good, bro, because that's dying off. It's dying off. With the convenience of being able to be at home for everything, that's dying off. They don't need to be outside. If they don't have to be outside, they won't be outside. So it's in our hands as a father, as an uncle, man. Maybe your little cousin, bro. It don't matter. Maybe your little cousin. They don't be taking your little cousin out. You do that. That's the time where I really started to start playing games. Now when I'm 16, I stopped. Burpees. That's good shit, like Josh. You made a listen. Video games are part of the thing, bro. It's part of the experience. So I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that you should never touch video games, man. I'm just saying that we gotta be aware. We gotta be aware of the time we spend on it. We gotta be aware. Like I tell my son all the time, there be some dudes talking crazy on those rooms, cause it's like a chat room. It reminds me of the phone chat rooms. That's how old I am. The all phone chat rooms. I never experienced it, but I was a kid, and I would hear people talking about these things. The chat rooms, bro. It's the same stuff. It's like a chat room in there, but it's virtual, and they got a character in there. Man, there's some aggressive kids in there. I tell my son, get out of there. Get out of this. That's what the awareness is too. Get out of there, man. Be aware. If somebody like that in there, don't be around that. Go on to another room, man, where the chat is fun, where the kids are there to play. This shit is big, y'all. This responsibility is big. If you're a father, you're an uncle, you're a big cousin, you're a big brother, man. Your parents ain't doing shit with your little bro, then you take that. You take that responsibility, man. Facts, I agree. Gotta get them outside more often than not every day. Yeah, man. Even though they don't like it. I was Chelly, yesterday I'm changing a tire, man. My lady got a fucking nail on her tire. So I'm out there. Well, I gotta go change it, man. It's raining. And I'm like, son, we gotta go out there, man. You're gonna wait in the garage and you're gonna pass me the shit I need. I'm gonna get the tire off, and then we're gonna put a plug in that thing. But I don't wanna go. I don't care, man. You coming outside. This is good for you. This is gonna be good for you. You might use this one day. What are you talking about? And then I hit him with cherish this, man. Cherish this. These things that we're doing, we're gonna fix a tire, man. Cherish it because one day it might come in handy. It might not. It might just be a memory, man. Cherish. And after that, I'm thinking to myself because I tell him that all the time. I'm like, I want you to be aware of what we're doing right here, man. We're spending this time with mom and dad, and we having lives. We're going to get a pizza. We're at the park. I'm cherish these things because this can be taken away anytime. You understand? Can be taken away anytime. Do you understand? Sometimes I feel a little guilty because I don't want him to live in fear, but at the same time, I need him to understand that so he don't take his day just like it's another day, like it's just flying by. Because I in my own life regret that. I regret not enjoying certain days with my mom. I didn't see it like that because I was never talk about like that. That's the problem with me. Nobody ever told me to stop to play. It was difficult to stop. I have games. It's difficult to control myself. That is why I stopped completely. So shout outs to you, like Josh, because that says a lot about your character, man. You're 16, bro. You're already doing good. Good. You're realizing these things in the time. Now you're on your way. You're on your way to win, man. How my son the other day come with me, come with me to change batteries in our car. He did it himself. He's 6. Let's go. We are alive every Tuesday. When are you alive? Every Tuesday? Different types, different days of the week, bro. Different days of the week, man. We're not always live. We come here and there. I like training on the camera myself too, man, because I get a different type of training when I train off the camera. The mentality is different because we're focusing on the training fully, bro. When I'm with you guys, I'm focusing on you because you're important to me. So I come back and forth. I do a little bit, but the important thing right here is you guys and these things that I share with the channel is things that I'm going through, bro. Things that I'm learning as an older man. mistakes that I made, bro, mistakes that I'm making right now. So maybe, who knows, man? I can save you a little bit of time. Maybe I can save you a little bit of pain. Maybe I can help you get a different perspective, because in my journey, bro, different perspectives have changed, and those little perspectives, differences and perspectives have changed my whole life. Sometimes it's a book, man. Sometimes it's a quote, man. Sometimes it's that experience that I have with my son, me looking at the window, bro, and thinking about this. Hey, man, I gotta be better about that. I gotta be better. I got taking him out even more. I already do, but then I gotta do it more. I already do, but I gotta do it more. All right, man. I gotta get some reps. I gotta get some reps, man. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm actually gonna get some muscle up reps, bro, because those muscle ups, if you don't use it, you will lose it. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Same thing we're talking about, bro. If you don't use to go outside, go ride the bike, go for a run, go for a walk sometimes. If you don't use that, you're gonna lose it, man. And when you lose it and you can't get it back, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be upset. Why can't I move? You're gonna be real upset. For real. Let's see if we can hit up some clean ones without the brick. Without the brick. Oh, that's leggy right there. That's not good. Ah, man. Keep bending that leg. Jacob Love. Wishing you an amazing day, guys. For real, though, man. We got this big responsibility. Maybe you're the neighbor, man. You see your neighbor kids, they don't come outside, man. Put some games outside so they can play. If you have the trust from their parents like that, maybe you have kids, bro. You take your kids out. Take all of them out. Take all of them out to the park. You gotta take this responsibility sometimes. Their parents don't be doing stuff like that, but you do with your kid. Make it a party, man. Take them out. Let's go. We gotta help this cause, man. We gotta help this cause, because as the time goes, this technology is getting better and better. VR, man, the VR is immersive. It really, I tried it before. It's crazy. It's cool. It's cool. As that is getting bigger and better, then it's less necessity of going outside, man. Or people will perceive it that way. Why do I go outside for? I don't need to. Think about that, man. Think about that. Let's see. Let me see. We've got a few minutes. Let me see if I can get a few more reps of this, man. Trying to not use the legs, but it's like a build up narrow path already. Take the responsibility, man. I gotta talk to you about this tree right here. This apple tree right there. All right, let me see. Let me see if we get a. I gotta wait for the swing to come out out here, and then we pull. Let's not pull right away. Ah, no. We gotta take the responsibility, man, for real. Ah, ah, damn, damn. If we let it go too long, it will be too late. Like a futuristic fucking scene of a movie, bro, with everybody inside plugged it into the VR set. Maybe they make it so good that you don't need to even be wearing nothing. You just have it in within built up. Oh, that's crazy. That's some crazy talk. Mr. Tim. Shout out Mr. Tim. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. You're working right now? How's your day going, man? Wishing you an amazing, amazing day. I'm just talking about taking responsibility as a parent to make my kid go outside and do things outside. Be in touch with the outside. A few days ago, I'm looking at the window, man. It's a nice day. It's bringing memories, man. When I was a kid and when nice days hit, we'd be out there. Mr. Tim, he really lived that. Fit over 60, 70, sorry. And I'm looking at that, and then at the same time, I'm hearing my son screaming and talking and having a good time on his VR, on his virtual reality set. And I'm thinking to myself, I already do, man, but I gotta do it more. I said, man, I gotta make sure, I gotta make it a point to get my son outside more. I gotta make it a point to make him do things like that more, because that's where his generation is growing with. That's his jam. That's their jam. He's 11. They're growing up with this. That's their jam. Their phone. That's their jam. But me as a parent, I gotta show him this. I gotta show him awareness. I gotta make him grow his awareness so he can make his decision. Make his decision, man, and decide: am I gonna be stuck to this, or am I gonna go do some real out here? But also at the same time, I gotta be the example for him. All right, let me see if I can swing all the way back and then keep it straight. Let's see. Ah, little bendy. Ah, little bendy over there still. Oh well. There's another day to work on. And thank you, God, for that. Thank you, God, for the challenges. Thank you, God, for the challenges, because that is the spice of life. My challenges I live for. Thank you, God, for the challenges that you give me every day. I live for that. Thank you, God, for giving me that, because that for me is hope. And hope for me is happiness. If I have something that I want to get better at, I want to buy me a bike, I got to save. Then it's a whole journey that I got to go through to be able to save. If I want to get better at this, that's a whole journey I got to be able to go and do and practice and get better. And that's happiness, man. Thank you, God, for never let that end. Our parents made us go outside. That's right. That's me. I make my son go outside. What workout do you do to improve muscle up? I just learn it. Easy. Pull-ups, bro. Now, if you have the muscle up already, now try to incorporate it into a workout. If you have one muscle up, maybe you can do 5 pull-ups, one, and then go down one muscle up, bro. Maybe 2, 3 pull-ups. But you gotta start and maybe mix it up with push-ups, maybe 10 push-ups, one muscle up. You gotta start mixing it up with workouts. Mix it up with workouts, maybe do 2 muscle ups later, and then just kind of keep adding like that. I think that's a great way to improve muscle ups, because once you can do muscle ups in between workouts and at the end of workouts, you have a workout and then at the end you do some muscle ups, bro. Oh man, I tell you what, this is comes from experience. I just learned that, man. Like this past couple of years. Shout out to my bro Gusto, because he be teaching me all that shit. But once you do muscle ups at the end, that's a whole different thing, man. Or muscle ups in the beginning, middle, and end. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That adds so much endurance to your whole fitness level, but also helps you improve your muscle up, man. And look, my muscle up is not the cleanest. I use the knee still. I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying to clean it up, but listen, man. As long as God gives me these challenges and the hope to accomplish these challenges, I am happy. I am happy. That's happiness, man. As long as God gives me this lemon so I can make this lemonade every day, I'm happy. This lemon is the time. This lemon is the effort that I get every day, the energy, the responsibilities that I get every day. This lemonade is my goals, man. It's my goals that I have. I get this lemon and I squeeze it into this lemonade, into this goal that I have. The tree has no fruit no more. This tree is gonna get brown and it's gonna lose its leaves. That's the apple tree right there. That's the fruit tree that I talked to you guys about. No apples anymore, man. Maybe one or two. It's gonna die off and then it will come back again. And then it will come back again. Juice. God bless you, bro. Thank you. We gotta thank God for that lemon though. We gotta thank God for that lemon. This is your boy. Crusades of Motivations. God bless you guys, man. Get your kids outside, bro. Get them outside, man. They don't want to. Don't care. You're going outside. Don't care. You're going outside, man. Go ride your bike. Go play with that ball, man. Go shoot some hoops, man. Go outside. Tell your cousin, man, you little bro, your neighbor, man, go outside, man. Shoot some hoops. This is your boy. Crusades of Motivation, man. God bless you guys. I'll see you on the next one, man. Thank you, Mr. Tim, Jacob, La Josh. Good shit, bro. R War, Mr. Tim, Game Bros. Chalet. God bless you guys. Let's go win this shit, man.